Hey, so I'm going to talk about my audition process and my experiences with The Voice, and that's an NBC TV show where you would sing, like ordinary people would sing in front of 4 judges, and those judges are CeeLo Green, Christina Aguilera, Adam Levine, and Blake something. I don't know his last name, but he's a country singer. And if they pick you, like if they turn around the chairs, it's blindfolded. The judges are blindfolded, like their chairs are turned around, and they'll pick you slowly based on your voice. And then if they turn around, that means they pick you. And then after you finish singing, then you choose which judge out of the ones that turned around to be your mentor. Yeah, and everyone, if you've watched the show, all the contestants, they sing well. Like there's not one that didn't, and that's because they had to go through audition process. So I'm going to talk to you about that. I went to the audition, this is a couple months ago. I know that they're starting another audition round for season 4, but I auditioned for season 3, and there is 2 stages of an audition before you actually go on the show. And obviously it's hard because not everyone gets picked, but the first round is an open call, so like anyone from around the world can sing, or just in America, I'm not sure, probably just in America. But so I went to the New York audition, and the waiting time was a lot. Like, it doesn't seem like a lot because you're being moved around so much, you're not just waiting in one area for like 5 hours, but I got there at 2, a little bit before 2. That's when the audition starts. And the wait for that was but 2 hours outside the building. And then afterwards, because I was like 3/4, like, I wasn't all the way in the back, but I was like 3/4 to the back, so I was pretty far, and 2 hours isn't that bad for being like almost all the way in the back, so, because it wrapped around a whole bunch of blocks. So after the 2 hours, we lined up, and then some staff members have to look at your ID and everything. And if you're under 18, I would not suggest using your school ID because that will not get you through. You have to bring like a passport or a birth certificate. I just brought my ID. I thought that was enough because it said my date of birth and it had my picture on it, but they knew it was real, but they can't put you through on the chance that it's fake, and that you're not actually 14 or above, because that's the limit. So I had to get my birth certificate, and that took like another half hour because I live like far away from where that audition area was. So yeah, and after I got the my birth certificate, then I was put in another line, which was only like 5 minutes, to be seated to wait again. And we were put in like sections, like big sections. It was like a big, I don't know, it was like a big room, and then there were a bunch of chairs, and they directed us where to sit, like the staff members. So after that, we also get a wristband just to know that you're actually like auditioning. And the wait for that was maybe like an hour or 2 hours, closer to an hour and a half. And then they started calling groups of 10. No, they called one section at a time. There were maybe like 10 sections to line up by a door, and then after that they called 10 people at a time, so it was really annoying. And then after that we got moved to a room where, not a room, like a hallway, to wait again. But this time, the next time we would be waiting to actually sing, because we get put into rooms, like in groups of 10, you get put into a room. There's one judge, and then you have to sing whatever part of the song that you wanted to sing, and we're given a fair amount of time. Like, I was already in the back by this. time it was maybe like 7 o'clock, closer to 8, and they still allowed me to sing a verse and a chorus. So that's pretty good. And not to be like conceited, this is gonna sound so conceited, but I think I'm a decent singer. Like, I know I don't sound like a dying whale or something. They let the people that sang better sing longer. So I guess they're just judging, oh, you sing well, okay, we'll let you sing more. But obviously you don't get to sing a full song because that would take forever. And yeah, if you're picked, then you get a red card right off the bat to go to audition stage number 2. And yeah, I'm still going to talk about audition 1 though. Audition, like the first audition, the open call, I would suggest to sing a song that you're really, really comfortable with, that like you're just comfortable singing. Like, there's no high notes that you can't reach, that you can reach. Yeah, and there's no low notes that you can't reach. And I would say to pick a song that shows your voice, not like a blend song that doesn't have any like range. I would say to pick a song that shows your range comfortably. And yeah, I mean, for me, I'm an alto, so I cannot sing high notes. So I stick to songs that are sung by men, actually, because it's just easier for me. So yeah, okay, this is gonna sound really mean, and I love Adele, but don't sing Adele, or try not to. I mean, unless you put your own spin to the song, because out of the 10 people in my group, 2 of them sang Adele, so I don't even know how many people in total sang an Adele song, and both of them did not get a red card of the people in my group, so I wouldn't suggest to sing that. But I mean, you can really sing whatever you want. Like, if you really love that song, then you can, but I mean, just keep in mind that a lot of people might be singing that song because it's a really popular song, like Rolling the Deep. One of the people in my group sang Rolling the Deep, and I'm not sure what the other one sang. I think Set Fire to the Rain, I don't know, but yeah. And then the second audition, you have to pick 2 songs that have instrumental. So you sing with background music, and then you can sing whatever songs you want again, but the second call is 3 days after the first open call, so keep in mind that. Just have a bunch of songs lined up just in case you do get called, which is good. So yeah, I hope that helped you just like take some nerves off you, or just so you know what to expect the day of. And I know that the audition process already started like a couple days ago, so hopefully I'm not too late uploading this, because I know I really wanted to like share my experiences for anyone that's watching this, because I don't want them to be as worried as I was. So yeah, good luck.